In vitro fertilization is also a big topic of discussion in Italy. A court ruling earlier this year said same-sex female couples who use IVF abroad can both be legally recognized as parents, even if one is not the biological mother. EWTN Vatican contributor Zofia Czubak has more.
Now even the structure of the natural family that is coming apart under the blows of this judicial activism.
According to the Italian National Registry of Medically Assisted Reproduction, across Italy in 2022, more than 60,000 embryos were frozen.
It sometimes seems as if people are determined to have a child using these techniques, even if this means eliminating other children or freezing others.
In 2004, Italy passed Law 40 to regulate medically assisted reproduction, banning cryopreservation, also known as the freezing of eggs, and limiting fertilization to no more than 3 embryos. Over the years, starting in 2009, parts of this law were altered. Alessandro Fiore, a lawyer at the Italian pro-life organization Vita Famiglia, believes the reason for this is judicial activism.
That has produced the situation that basically you can create more embryos than you need. And that has also produced the fact that many of these embryos that are not used, that are not transferred in the womb, have to be frozen, have to be cryoconserved.
2 other adjustments made to Law 40 include allowing a third party's involvement in the case of absolute infertility. And although IVF access is banned for singles and homosexual couples, experts say the court has indirectly introduced the concept of the same-sex family into the Italian system.
If the couple has access to IVF abroad and the child is born in Italy, the intended mother has a right to be recognized as such. So it introduces sort of a two-mother structure in the Italian system, which is alien to the Italian law and also to the constitutional framework.
Giorgia Brambilla, a professor of bioethics at the Pontifical University Athenaeum Regina Apostolorum in Rome, points to another development in Italy's assisted reproduction.
Another innovation that has been made possible over time is pre-implantation diagnosis, which is used in cases where there is a risk factor for genetic diseases. The embryo cells are analyzed before implantation, and if a genetic defect is found, the embryo is discarded.
Although hopes and intentions of having a child are understandable, there are significant ethical issues with the practice of medically assisted reproduction.
The embryo is produced in the laboratory, selected if imperfect, and left in the freezer indefinitely if not useful. This is clearly a very serious prospect that goes against human dignity, and there is no doubt that it is a human being, because as science easily tells us, life begins at the start of an organism's life cycle, and the life cycle begins with fertilization.
In Rome, Zofia Czubak for EWTN Pro-Life Weekly.